Hello, everybody. Welcome to the video. Today, we're against the tough team with Miami. We're tasked with a tough task. I think that's how it's said. Anywho, 8-6, Miami Dolphins. I've got to move the mic. I always do this every episode. It feels like 11-3. We are very good. We've gone through with a few wins, a few very dominant wins, and I think that we can go ahead and look at the stats and awards on the season. But more of the stats part. Eric Walker has been solid as of late. 31 passing touchdowns is still very good. Not too many games left to play, but 31 touchdowns, very tolerable. And then 17 interceptions. We've seen more for sure. And then 2,500 yards definitely could do better, but only in, I think he missed 2 or 3 games that Lucas Hicks ended up starting for us. But Dameon Pierce, over 1,000 yards for the first time this series, I think maybe, but we're gonna have to heavily rely on him. And then James Cook close to 500, averaging nearly 7 per carry is crazy. But yeah, Dameon Pierce averaging just straight up 5 per carry, 9 touchdowns, 73 yards per game. I mean, that's very solid. Then receiving wise, Jahan Dotson been very good this season, but the next one down hasn't been like there's a big gap here, and we need to make that gap kind of perish as time goes on. I think James Cook over 1,000 scrimmage yards. They just do what they do, and it works. Defensively, TFLs, well, tackles. Christian Harris obviously leads the team, and then TFLs. Christian Harris obviously leads the team. 8 here, 4 or 5 here from Don Reedy. Don Reedy's been exceptional, not great, but exceptional. I mean, he does it. And then Zach Terrell, 12.5 sacks on the season. Some of them are kind of just whatever. And then Max Warwick, 9.5, only gets better at the defensive tackle position. Doesn't really stop too many runs, though. Justin Madubuike does his job. I want to move him to the edge. So basically the plan is for this next coming draft, maybe draft an interior guy and then move Madubuike back out to the edge. I think he could be a little bit more effective there, especially with stopping outside runs. I think that could help a bit. And with Zach Terrell on the other edge of him, we have the power rusher, or we have a pass rusher and a run stopper, and both of them are mediocre at the other thing. So an elite pass rusher with okay block shedding, so he doesn't really get into the backfield that much. And then we have got someone with really good run stopping ability. That's not as great in pass rush, so I think it works. It might work. TFLs, like I said, and then yeah, Don Reedy got to the quarterback a few times. He's not that great, and then I want to see Brandon Shepard not once. So Don Reedy obviously winning that job over him right now. But at left outside linebackers where Brandon Shepard's playing, I'm not sure if he'll continue to play there. I'm not sure what the deal is in the long run. We drafted way too many outside linebackers. We didn't really think personnel. We need backup corners. We don't have too much depth there. Quarterback obviously is very solid. Running back probably could use another one. I know that sounds crazy, but if one of these guys goes down, I want another dynamic guy that we can use. Jerome Ford's the backup for Dameon Pierce, and then this guy is kind of just whatever. Not like he's just a roster filler guy. Don't even care much about him. And then we could probably use a backup receiving back or something that could maybe be a spark plug for us if we need it. And then Rashad Curtis, obviously, I want him to play. I put him in the wide receiver 3 spot this game. Want to see what he's really capable of. I want to see what he can do if he can start to really come along. And AJ Long, speaking about coming along and he's developing well, obviously he's been so good for us. Zach Terrell, and then yeah, Don Reedy here. I'm guessing he's like 1 game off. Yeah, he's close to knowing his dev trait, but Don Reedy, he's been good. He's not the greatest, but he'll have to do for us at edge right now. Brandon Shepard right here. I mean, maybe if he can have a good game, but Tim Northcutt when he played actually did so well. So we might even see a little bit of a Tim Northcutt rotation here by the end of the season. If the last game we can kind of just throw if we've clinched a 1 seed or something like that. So yeah, I'll make you guys skip everything else and I'll just head right into the game. And we are ready to go here in Hard Rock Stadium. Miami's also always been a nice place, so let's hope that we can win in nice fashion. Shoot, I need to turn this on to red so it's more festive. How about that? So we got the red light here. Elf laying on dead Dwight. Dwight Schrute from The Office. That had a bobblehead of him. He died. So I think that even happened on camera later or earlier this year. So you guys want to go back and try to find that? Go ahead. But green around. If you guys can't see it, I've got red underglow on the desk too. So we got a pretty good setup going right now. I think that the festivities are in action. It definitely feels like winter. It definitely feels like December. Got the Apple Watch on over the sleeve because it was uncomfortable. I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but let's kick off this game with Corey Bojorquez booting this one from R35 to the back of the end zone. I'm guessing goalposts? No. Actually soars right over it. And we'll see what this Dolphins team really comes out and trying to do here. Look at Tua's actually season stats. Not bad. We have more touchdowns in him with Eric Walker, by the way. So suck on it, Tua, but we have more touchdowns than you. We are nowhere near yards, but we're there. I mean, we're there with touchdowns, so that's fine. I really keep forgetting to switch playbooks. I always want to switch the playbook. And my controller has stick drift for some reason. I don't even know what's up with that, but yeah, this is going to be a problem right here. Is both Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are going to be issues. Big issues. That's all I really can tell you. They are not going to be friendly for us today. Yeah, it's going to be annoying to try and stop this team. And can't really do anything there. They we'll call that one out of bounds, though. So that kind of helps us. We'll play a kind of a softer zone coverage look. I'll use Christian Harris and try to get on any quick route that they try over here. Will actually be a screen. Stingley Jr. will get over to Rashad Penny, number 21. I actually don't mind that fit right there, but the Dolphins just can't keep going. They need to find their franchise running back. I know it sounds crazy to find a franchise running back, but you've got to find a franchise running back. I feel like that should be the goal. And just throwing over Tyreek Hill looks a lot like real life Tua right now. Is my stick drift really that bad, bro? I'm trying to activate it again to see how bad it is, but I just had a little incident. If you guys want to back the video up and go look at it, I mean, go ahead, but oh my god, I thought I was going to bait another interception from another quarterback. Who's that catching the ball? Is that Jawan Jennings, maybe? I don't know who that is. And it's not going to be able to tell us. Definitely is not like Trent Sherfield or anything like that, but we will use our Christian Harris get over there. But this one will be fumbled and a missed opportunity, really. Connor Williams, I think, back on. No, Will Hernandez. Okay. That's interesting. I think that might be Will. There's the stick drift. Damn it. I was curious why that was happening in my other game. Yeah, Christian Harris just got burnt in coverage by Gesicki. He was right on him, but Gesicki just made a good catch in traffic right there, despite all of the adversity he was facing during that catch right there. I don't even know. I just felt like saying that. So, missing the out route there to number 3. Not quite sure who that is either. He's not like Eric Ezugama. That's nobody. I don't even know these guys. I don't even know who they got on roster. We'll try to, sit down this Salvin Ahmed. I think his name is Salvin. I could be wrong. Don't correct me on that. That'd just make you look dumb. I'm just kidding. I'm the only one that looks dumb here. I know. I know the drill, alright? I know where you guys are at. I'm trying to get into the backfield here with one of our linebackers. Couldn't quite. Christian Harris will just go ahead and take him down after a short gain of 5. We will bring a blitz right here, though. We'll have to try to play a little bit tighter coverage on Gesicki, though. Oh, my God. He was just not getting anything. And then number 80. Backup tight end is that Shaheen. That is Connor. Oh, wait. That's their guy, Connor. I don't know who the guy Connor is. I just said that. But we're going to have to try to make a great stop here. And the one way to do that is, like, not that way. Number 9, that's their 3rd different running back they've used this game. And he'll get in. Gore? Hang on. I've got to check this guy out. Any guy with the last name of Gore at running back is worth the checkout right here. Dolphins. Okay, never mind. Dalton Gore is not worth the mention. He sucks. So, there's that. Okay, they have Van Jefferson. Quez Watkins is number 3. So they really built the speed team here. Quez Watkins at the 4 receiver. The only receiver under 97 speed is Van Jefferson in the top 4. And then Eric Ezekama, obviously, and then Mike Gesicki. But, yeah, I don't know, man. And I'm really going to heavily try to incorporate our running backs in this one. I think that would work. Try to get around one defender. Try to pick up the block there from Cole McBride. That is a go-to right there. Cole McBride. I didn't even know there was a guy in the league named Cole McBride. Where do I come up with this? Try to get it out to James Cook. Gets up the sideline. Unfortunately, steps out after just 10. But 2 dump downs to James Cook. It puts us in a good place. Dameon Pierce will be out on the field for the first time. They're playing this like 4-down lineman looking deal. I'm not sure what sort of defense this is right there, but it worked well. Dameon Pierce held to that 3. On the season, over 1,000 yards, not quite 10 touchdowns, but 13 rushes for 58 yards last week is, I mean, all right. Obviously, we've definitely seen better, but we're gonna try to get outside here with Dameon Pierce. He just hasn't been running with the same burst that we've seen him with the rest of the season these last couple of weeks. He really hasn't been there to be that guy, if that makes any sense at all. I ended up putting Slaughter-Matic, by the way, on what's his face, that guy right there, Jahan Dotson, making that unbelievable catch. He's just kind of been the day one guy since the day one of the season, really. Nothing other than that. He's not a day one other than that. Dameon Pierce moves to the chains, plus 4 yards right there. I guess he's kind of going to be the workload guy. James Cook will be the spark plug, and that's kind of the role that they've been playing all season long. So I don't see any other problem with that this game. 4 rushes, 18 yards. He's getting what he needs to and then getting out, so that's good. Maybe try to throw a touchdown here. I'm not sure what'll be open. Nothing is really open. Just use Eric Walker, try to get a few. Does get popped. Does get one, though. Gets right back up as well. Do like to see that. James Cook in now. Really just going to have to try to run the ball to him now. Howie Morrison didn't get out. We're going to have to try to draft a guard. I think that's going to be another main concern of the draft is a guard. We're just going to need someone to replace Howie Morrison that's a little bit more athletic. Can we get that to Rashad Curtis? No, we can't for some reason. Not quite sure why. Are we going for this? We'll see what they come out in, yeah. And then we might go for this. For surezies, I just got to look for the right screen play. It is James Cook. Do we screen to that side and just use our runoffs right there? Who is that on our side? Hopefully that isn't Bradley Chubb, but we will snap the ball and get the worst animation possible in the game. I hate this game and how inconsistent it is with that. Right there, the screen passes and everything like that. But what are you going to do to stop it, really? I don't know, really. I mean, we're going to try to run away from that one. Kevin Waddle blows up Jalen Waddle. Not brothers, no relation there. Would be fun to make that a line. But it just doesn't have any, like, you know. It doesn't make sense. So we will not do that. We got to watch out for the run right here. Christian Harris. Look at that. Max Warwick. Talked about him. I mean, he's not much of a run stopper, more of a 9.5 sack guy. He has 9.5 sacks on the season. So I wasn't really expecting that good of like a run right there, but it is what it is. And Zach Terrell making a statement, I guess. That'll be his 13th sack of the season. So that's pretty cool. And Rashad Curtis and his kick returns are very good. I know you guys didn't see that one right there, but we'll just try to get it to him right here. And this is why I want him involved in the offense. What he can do after the catch is probably much better than anybody else on the team at his peak. I feel like it would be that way. Obviously, Jahan Dotson is the guy. He is that guy, will be that guy, always is that guy, right? For us, he will be a superstar X Factor, just a stud, right? All around stud. And then, we have some wild cards like Nico Collins, who we actually just signed back to a pretty good deal. And then Dameon Pierce gets stonewalled right there after just 3. 6 rushes, 32 yards. That is a solid 4 per carry. I want Jahan on... Oh, we don't have slot Matic on him. Or we don't have slot apprentice, so we can't really put him on that corner route. I do want to give him a little bit of a fade. And why does he knock that away? I don't know. Bad animation or something like that. But I'm looking at Rashad Curtis at the top of your screen there. I'll put that right there. And then Trey McBride can run underneath like so. And we'll have to go for our guy, Jahan. This is 4-down territory. We've done this before. This is nothing new. This is no drill. This is nothing right here. We've seen much better come much worse. Can we get Jahan? What is that animation? What is happening with those right there? It could be my stick drift, but I don't think so. I don't know what is going on. Might have to get a new PS5 controller, but... Oh my goodness. Dameon Pierce gets nowhere for the first time, I think, ever. I don't think I've ever seen that. Dameon Pierce getting stonewalled like that. That is just bad. We'll go ahead and go play action in this spot. Not a great place for it. Try to get Trey McBride underneath. Makes a good throw. And makes an even better catch from Trey McBride reaching out to get that one. finds the end zone. I really just want to bait Tua once. That's all I want to do. I want to bait Tua once with the user. We've been able to do it in the past, like, very well, but we couldn't get it there. Trayvon Diggs going to try to come up and make a good play on Quez Watkins for, I think, his second catch. It's whatever. You can't really stop it, but, I mean, what are you going to do, man? This is such a fast offense. We've got a pretty good defense, a fast one, too, at that. So, to see Quez Watkins get stopped like that, I think that is Don Reedy. But Quez Watkins, I mean, they're using him all around. I like the way that they're using him. And his 99 speed could be like that. I can't believe he has 99, though. That's just crazy. I'm not even sure what he ran at the combine. Drop him for maybe a loss right there from Christian Harris. 3rd and 11 makes it a tough situation to convert here. The stick drift is really going to kill me. I accidentally dropped my controller this morning on the sticks as well, so that really screwed me. Didn't do what I needed to do in the middle of the field. I got too distracted by other things. Gesicki coming across, thought someone might be able to pick that up. Nobody had the intuitive instincts to go across the field right there and pick up the open man. But that's just Madden for you. Nothing new. Christian Harris, I thought I almost did it. I thought it was it right there. I thought that was the one. It's not. Just a gain of 6. That's all. We're gonna have to play. I'm gonna play like a little bit. I'm gonna trust man coverage here in this situation right here. Might even see a run. We do. And Christian Harris will go ahead and try to help that one. But Gore, 5 yards, 2 rushes, nothing crazy. Definitely have seen better. I'm going to stack Waddle up like on the line. Like on this side as well. Waddle almost into the backfield immediately. Gore gets the carry and Gore gets the yards. Trayvon Diggs will be able to bring him down flying in from the top of the defense. Yeah, Kevin Waddle is tasked with the tough task of Quez Watkins. Love to see that one play out in real life. Oh my, Trayvon Diggs need a pick artist that one. He literally has Acrobat and doesn't make a move on that. He's side by side with the receiver. Should have been an easy pick, but unfortunately it isn't. I'm going to leave the fullback on an island here. I'm going to commit to the run just because it seems to be going like that. And Don Reedy making another good play. Don Reedy's been heavily involved with, that sort of play. And that's what I like to see from a true edge rusher guy. Get to the quarterback as long as you're, still doing other things as well. So it's good to see, but I'm going to try to use Matabwike right here. Try to swim move, get in there. Couldn't quite get there in time. Jalen Petrie lets up a touchdown to no other than Quez Watkins. We have a minute 54 to score, and we're going to try to do it here. It's going to be tough, but we're going to go for our playmakers with Jahan Dotson. And just try to get our guys open. Try to lead them open. Maybe hit a Rashad Curtis like screen sort of play right here. We will. Rashad Curtis wide open. Look at his speed. Fumbles the ball. Rashad Curtis will be not benched, but close. Justin Ross will go ahead and jump him on the depth chart right now. Can't do that. No. If you're a rookie trying to prove yourself, that's one thing. Go out and do the extra things. But you can't fumble the fucking ball, dude. I don't know if he's gotten that memo yet, but Tua, come on, bro. Throw the ball. Derek Stingley Jr., what is happening? I want to know what sort of dog, what is that? Jeff Okuda's hurt, too. Bobby Biddle, we'll see some playtime. Mike Levins might even come in and play a little. Should be interesting, honestly. That should be fun to watch. Our defense just get carved up more than usual, which happens all the time. And Christian Harris, can we lay him out instead of just going for that right there? Number 18 on the play. I forgot who that might be. Oh, shoot. Who is that? It's Eric Ezekama. He's actually seeing the field and he saw a catch. I thought he was number 87. I guess I'm wrong, Eric Ezekama. Look at that. That's awesome. Love to see that. I know it's only a video game, but love to see that. And he's lined up on the left side right there. Should be interesting then. Maybe he catches a touchdown or something. Timeout from Miami. They're saving clock for us. I do appreciate that. Although it's probably close to under a minute now, if not under a minute. Yeah, 56. I don't know what we're going to do here. This is going to be a tough spot to try and convert. We're going to use your Max Warwick right here. Try to get him in pass pro. Not pass pro. What am I saying? Pass coverage. Didn't end up working out all the way that I wanted it to. I'm going to use your Brandon Shepard on the running back here. We just cannot afford any sort of bad mistake to the running back. And Christian Harris doesn't do it well enough. He does not cover that well enough. Quez Watkins in for his second. Tua really just does have too much time in the pocket. It is crazy to try and defend here, but, I mean, if anyone's going to make a play, we're going to try to make it Nico Collins. We're going to get PI. That'll put us in field goal range immediately, so at least we'll come out of this with 3 points right here, unless we see another fumble or interception turnover of any kind, of course. But we're going to try our best to not do that. We're going to try our best to keep our playmakers involved here, and we'll do that, just that. Jahan Dotson up the side of the field, get to the end zone. They're going to say he got to the 1. That is rough. Look at Eric Walker. He's standing and making good throws under pressure. Everything's good with him right now. We're going to have to try and rip this one up the middle with Dameon Pierce for his 10th of the season. Be in for 14, and just like that, I mean, that's the quickest strike of the season, no doubt. They've got 30 seconds to go ahead and try and do something here, and they might, oh my god, they get up all the way to there. Not going to hurry it up, not going to call a timeout. I don't know what their game plan is here. This is rough. That was very bad. We need to play way better coverage. I might as well just use her as safety right here. CJ Gardner-Johnson. Quick strike to Gesicki. Try to get him closer. They don't have timeouts. This is very bad for them. I don't know what they are doing. Dump down. And that's game. Or that's half. Tua Tagovailoa. Look at that stat line. In Jacksonville, got Tennessee and Campanaro. Doing well. T. Higgins also on the receiving end of that. Doing well. Trevor Lawrence have seen better. Definitely seen better, especially in real life. Just absolutely carved up. I can't even remember who they went against, but I think it was a very good game from him. And Kenny Pickett, not that great. Deontay Johnson was okay. And then Robertson, very solid game. Deontay Hardy, actually the leading receiver for New Orleans. And in New England, Indianapolis, Mac Jones. Wow, look at that game from him. And look at Hardwick. Had a game, except that interception right there. Jonathan Taylor was held to a minimum. Kenny Golladay also had a big day receiving. And we'll be back to our game where I think that we kick off. Oh, we return. Okay. We have a chance to tie the game here, I guess. And we'll really go back to focusing on the run if we can right here. I mean, it's just been atrocious on the ground for Dameon Pierce. But we've seen some success with James Cook in the past when Mr. Dameon Pierce can't do all that well. And I mean, that's why. Look at that. Look at that, right? That is that. That is just that. All right, you can't see that with Dameon Pierce. That is just pure James Cook things right there. Dameon Pierce will get you some good yards. I mean, not like that. Oh my god. Dameon Pierce is rushing for 3.4 per carry. Not that great. Honestly, we've seen better. We've seen a lot better from him. Especially recently. And yeah, I mean, he gets tracked down from behind. That's a great play from whoever the hell made that play. Dameon Pierce, I mean, we're going to have to sit right there. I want Jahan on a little slant right there. A lot could work here. And can we get that one to, oh my, Jahan Dotson. We're making good plays left and right with Eric Walker under pressure, everything. And Jahan, just like that, 6 receptions, 88 yards. We've definitely seen bigger games from him, but, I mean, in a casual workplace, this is very nice. 3 more yards right there for Dameon Pierce. Just keep stacking the 3-yard runs. We need a lot more James Cook, let me tell you. This is not embarrassing, but this is crazy. Oh, my God, we are under pressure like crazy quick. 3rd and 7, 11 and 15, 130, and a touchdown. That's like as good as it'll get for Eric Walker. I'm guessing here in a while. James Cook, if he comes uncovered, I mean, that'd be pretty good. Oh my god. Nico Collins just... He stayed in bounds, apparently. I didn't see it, but yeah, I guess he stayed in bounds. This one, most likely, not going to be reviewed. Okay. This is very interesting. We'll just snap the ball then. I mean, try to get another touchdown with Dameon Pierce. Pulls right into the end zone, maybe his longest run of the day. We can't afford this right here. They got a good play still, but Max Work roughs the passer. They got a 6-yard gain, but instead that turns it up to nearly midfield for him. Yeah, you don't like that. Nope. Don't like to see that. Kevin Waddle will go ahead and lay out. That's Steele, their 4th string running back. I don't know what's up with all of them and their depth issues, but they have really struggled to keep their good guys on the field. And with their staminas and whatnot. But Mike Gesicki continues to be the consistent guy for Tua. And other than that, Quez Watkins, but he's on the field now. I'm pretty sure he was last play as well, but we're going to have to keep our mind open about this offense. Obviously, it's been a very tough one to stop, and this one will just be thrown out and away. 4th and 3 in 4-down territory against a high-powered offense. I'd probably go for it here. But that's me. We're going to see what Rashad Curtis can do on this return. I'll keep you guys on for this one if it is even returnable. Oh my god, what a horrible kick. And Rashad Curtis actually almost broke off a good one. I didn't even think to fair catch it. But that is a horrible kick, and yeah, there goes my stick drift. But Dameon Pierce is going to have to try to come out here and redeem himself. Maybe run for, a huge one. This one goes for about 9 right there. That's a good start. But 14 carries, he needs to have more than 53 yards. He's looking like, in real life, Dameon Pierce gets 3 yards per carry and then has like one really good carry all game long and just breaks hella tackles. So that's another 5 right there. Dameon Pierce trending in the right direction, I guess. We can't really diss him for that. But this is the looks he's against. That's pretty crazy to me. This is the looks that he's against. And Dameon Pierce rushing up the field for a big one. Yeah, 16 rushes, 78 yards, 2 yards off of 5 per carry. If I'm doing my math correctly, that is a big if. But we're gonna go on to the passing game now. Try to find someone open. No, we'll just use Eric Walker. Oh my god. 90 speed on a quarterback is dangerous with Channing Tindall in coverage. We just swerved Channing Tindall like it was nothing. James Cook. I do want involved. I want him involved a lot. That is a bug. There's a freaking fly or something right next to my face. James Cook up the field. Gets behind Jahan Dotson. Another 14. 3 rushes, 32 yards. We need him more involved. I'm not sure why he isn't. I don't know where he is and what he's been up to. But I don't know. I guess we're going to have to just try our best to do something. An uncovered man off of the left edge. No roughing the passer right there. Little interesting. I will make sure to see if the depth chart is alright with James Cook not playing all that much. We'll run the ball. Dameon Pierce goes down to first contact. 81 yards on the day isn't bad. We definitely want more, though. This is a passing down for sure. And a very well covered one. Try to go for it. Right. What are we doing? He stopped his fucking route, dude. He stopped his freaking route right in front of the corner. I hate when that happens. Oh, there's the bug. I didn't catch him. Anywho, I hate when that happens. He, stopped the route. Why? We were going for the back of the end zone. Instead of going 28 to 21, instead we get a very bad... Okay, that's a nice pass breakup, but very bad animation where he just stops his route. I hate stick drift! I'm going to have a heart attack. That's just where we're at right now, with life and everything like that. Christian Harris in the backfield. No more heart attacks. 3rd and 12 is going to be very hard to convert on. Hopefully we can contain this offense here. It's been pretty easy to contain. And yeah, what a tackle right there. We do like to see that. Damn bug. I got it. Can you guys see that? That's how small the bug was. But I freaking got it. Anywho, we'll get the ball back. I think we almost have to go to James Cook right here. Basically gonna be like a run play. Didn't quite get there. Oh my god, Eric Walker is so very winded. That is a sack, they're going to call it. They're going to call that a sack. That's crazy. You see, these are the downs that James Cook should be in. That he's not. So I guess we're just going to have to run it here. Howie Morrison needs to go out and make a damn block faster than that. That's exactly what Kenyon Green was doing that pissed me off. And now we're seeing the same thing. I do see Jahan Dotson. That is just 10 yards. If this is man coverage, it isn't. Lucky me. We still find him open. And still throw him open. Eric Walker, his first interception in a while, actually. I just hadn't thought about that. It just hit me. But that's got to be close to 100 for Jahani. That is 100 right there. Dameon Pierce getting up the field. Channing Tindall on a good tackle, though. 19 rushes, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's a good day for Dameon Pierce, especially for fantasy owners, right? But, come on. We're going to have to get Jahan Dotson involved. Always have to get Jahan Dotson involved. There's no reason you should never not get Jahan Dotson involved. I want James Cook. We have not gotten James Cook at all these last few. And I really want to use him on the ground because it just doesn't seem to be working with Dameon Pierce. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to manually switch him out to RB1 instead. I've had enough of Dameon Pierce. So I guess we'll just go ahead and run it right here. Try to get as many as we can on his last carry of the day. 21 rushes for 96 yards. It's manageable. Definitely seen better. Especially from Dameon Pierce. He's been one of the biggest guys this season that really makes this team spin right round. But, what the dude, what is this step-up animation that we're getting? I don't care. I really don't. And then, just go for Jahan. Oh my god, that is very scary. That animation right there is no bueno. No bueno. Eric Walker has only 1 touchdown. I know that might sound a bit crazy, considering we're about to have 28 points, but Dameon Pierce has just been open in the end zone, so I guess we'll just go for him there. And then Nico Collins, I guess this one's batted away from Javon Holland in good coverage. But, I don't know. I felt like that was kind of the right read. I guess that's just me, though. I want Nico Collins, I mean, not quite on a fade, but, I mean, something like that. Get open, someone get open. Nobody's open. Maybe could have thrown McBride right there. Wouldn't have felt too horrible, but you never know what someone's going to do in this game. You never know. So we're going to try to keep James Cook involved here. Get up. Oh my god, he didn't get up. Dumbass didn't get up. I think that might even been Jahan Dotson here. And we're not getting this, but we're not going to just settle for 3 here. This is not the right call. Who is this? That is Justin Ross. Needed to get up right here. I tried to throw it. Bad right there. That is just not good. We'll go out of this right here. I know this does not seem like the right idea after doing the last 2 or last 3 plays we've seen. But, oh, and we got a fumble. This is bad. It's recovered by someone fast. Kirk Lott's going to have to try to track him down. Can we please see someone else in the screen? Someone needs to get near him. Nobody. How is nobody? We have 90-something speed. Oh, my God. Worst case scenario. And now we have James Cook in the backfield. We know what he can do when it's clutch time. When it's clutch time, James Cook gets to the edge, gets around a few guys, gets up for some yards. And that's why we like James Cook over Dameon Pierce right now. In this sort of situation, we just need some James Cook playtime. And Dameon Pierce on 21 carries did not even come close to what James Cook here has shown. He's shown 55 yards on 5 rushes. That is just not right. Not human. It's crazy, actually. James Cook is a little bit winded. We'll give him a break. Go for Justin Ross underneath. Give him a little bit of some lead room. Not the fastest guy on the team, right? But what he can do after the catch is still pretty good. Justin Ross gets up the field after breaking a tackle, of course. They're going for strip ball aggressive. Good thing that we've got guys with good carrying. James Cook is still tired, though. Lean McDowell will be in that one. And James Cook gets to the outside. Wow. I mean, we are doing all we can. All we can? All we can to get to the freaking outside. Can't do anything here. James Cook's winded. We'll give it to Dameon Pierce now and see what he can do in a James Cook type role. And that's the sort of runs that we miss from Dameon Pierce. He goes over 100 for I can't even tell you how many times this season. But we've seen it a lot. Justin Ross, I don't mind on that out route right there. I think that it might even get open. It doesn't. Oh, this is so stressful. What is that throw, you idiot? Eric Walker has to either throw it so far right or just not get it there at all. Instead, he throws so far left. Quarterbacks have no brain in this game. Jahan Dotson is wide open right behind this guy right here. This might even be Darius Williams. I doubt it. That arm brace does not look like Darius Williams. And we basically just gifted him the win. But this is what I'm saying right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Why is it so framey? Jahan Dotson works his way open. He's wide open. Right? Oh, he ran back that way. That's why. Because the ball was thrown. Okay, never mind. So I throw it to right here. This is when I press the button. On an island. This guy is on an island. And you have to throw it in this area. Right here. At least. If not, just air it out further left. Go all the way over there to that cameraman. Instead, ends up in this guy's hand somehow. I don't know. Basically, just gifted him the free win, though. Dude, I couldn't tell you what's going on. This guy finds his way open. Quez Watkins, of course. Too much time in the damn pocket, Tua has. Tua has way too much time. We're not giving up yet, of course. Can't do that. Why is stick drift the most, like, dumb thing in the game? Not in the game. In life. It comes with life. Trying to wrap up this guy behind the line once again. Not going to call my timeouts here. But, we're going to have to try our best to stop this team. It's proven to be hard, right? It's definitely proven to be difficult. But we can definitely do it. I'm going to use our Brandon Shepard here. Try to get on the quarterback as soon as we can. This one, they will get out of bounds too. We do like that. After only a gain of about 2. Yeah, we're definitely going to see some clutch moments having to play a factor here. We're going to need something right here to really help us out. Derek Stingley freaking Jr. did not stay with him at first. I was pissed. Then I saw he rethought out his whole entire brain. He went through every single thought that's ever been in there. And was like, I can make this play. Dives in, grabs the ball, shakes it loose, and we'll have the ball back. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to try to tie this game. And Rashad Curtis could go all the way. Look at this. Rashad Curtis into the end zone. Rashad Curtis on the best punt return I've seen all season long. Oh my, we just got gifted the game. Oh my God, Christian Harris. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Look at this the whole time. Okay, can we go back to the beginning of the play? Apparently we can't. Never mind. Scratch that. Yeah, Miami with their first turnover. Wow. That is quite the game decider. And then James Cook. Speed, gets it, wins it. I'll afford to take this touchdown right here. I don't really care too much about the whole time-saving thing. They have 3 timeouts. We didn't have too much field to go. And I feel confident in this defense right now. And so right now, I mean, we just flipped the switch. And Derek Stingley Jr. going to look for one on Eric Ezukanma, who actually makes a great play. In traffic right there on our cornerback 2. And Derek Stingley Jr. sometimes will play that role in the cornerback 1 spot. Max Warwick trying to get there. I don't know what took him so long, but he finally got there. Max Warwick for 10.5 sacks on the season. Derek Stingley Jr. Eric Ezukanma is the best receiver I've ever seen. What was that? Eric Ezukanma, feeling it right now for sure. I'm going to use your Kevin Waddle pretty high right here. 49 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. I'm not all that confident right now with the way that they're moving the ball. But it's important to keep our composure. They need a touchdown. We don't need them to burn us deep. That's the last thing we need. And so I'm waiting for okay. Well, C.J. Gardner-Johnson will take care of that concern. And turn the ball over. Oh my God. Just like that, a flip of the switch. Oh, we come up huge in these situations. James Cook, now we're going to have we're going to try to run to the right side right here. James Cook. This is why he's so good. Old Gen, by the way, I know, right? It's obviously Old Gen playing a factor in that right there and why he's so good. But you just can't get that anywhere else. Look at that. We've played 60 plays today on offense. That is just crazy. Look at James Cook powering forward for the extra yards. Timeout, last timeout. And James Cook has got to be averaging well over 10 per carry if I had to guess at all. And we'll try to run into this one in for a touchdown. I know that sounds crazy, 14 seconds left, but if this one goes in, it just ends up going in. And James Cook doesn't get there? Are you kidding me? He deserves that. What? Can we challenge that? We can't challenge. But why wasn't that called in? Can we check the instant replay? Is that a thing? Instant replay. So he got the carry, runs. Oh, he kept the ball in his right hand. Is that over? That's over the line when the knee goes down. Oh my God. This game just robbed us, but we'll get his touchdown. Justice for James Cook. Make this lead look even better. James Cook to the left, untouched. That'll be it. We will go ahead and view some player stats right now, though. Eric Walker started off the game great and then had those 2 interceptions, the fumble. everything like that. But straight sheer passing was good. 17 to 26, we saw some plays when he was under pressure, and we've been training him to kind of be more of an improviser. But 17 of 26, 228, and a touchdown. And then rushing is really where all the yards came in. Dameon Pierce, 22 rushes, 101 yards, 4.5 per carry was not good. 2 touchdowns. James Cook, 11 attempts, 122 yards, 11 per. That's just nuts. 11 per. And 2 touchdowns. No fumbles, no broken tackles. Dameon Pierce should have 2 broken tackles, I remember. Specifically 2. But yeah, James Cook, really taking that one personally, obviously. And we'll go to Texans here. Obviously, Jahan Dotson was our receiver. Nico Collins just isn't it right now. We're gonna have to find a way to get him more involved as time goes on. Trey McBride had a touchdown, but Rashad Curtis got involved more than he ever has. Fumbled the ball. Probably won't be involved for the rest of the season at least. And then yeah, Jahani obviously doing what he does best. And then defensively, we go tackles. Kevin Harris or Christian Harris above right there. Kevin Waddle next up, as expected. Then TFLs. Christian Harris actually ended up having 3 by the time the end of the night. And then that very clutch interception that pretty much just sent this game right to us. Great performances all around from these guys. And I think that that'll pretty much do it for that screen at least. And yeah, this week, or I guess next week, next episode, we'll have a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. It actually was a bloodbath last time we faced them. We will have a trench boost, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But yeah, we negotiated a contract with Nico Collins, but we're just going to have to find a way to get him more involved. He's not really getting as involved as I'd really like him to. Nor are we really looking his way, but that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel like if we can get 100, if we wanted to get 100 yards for him, we could. But James Cook coming off in an unbelievable 11 yards per carry showing puts his season stats in good place. I'm looking to get both these guys star development. Whether or not it happens, I'm not sure, but I'm sure that we'll have a good chance to get at least one of them. I think Dameon Pierce with the 1,100, maybe close to 1,200 yards right now, currently, with 3 more games to go. 1, 2, and then no, we just have these last 2 to go. So maybe potentially get up to 14, maybe 1,300 by the end of the season, and we'll be in a good place to get him star. And then if James Cook can keep running like that, let me tell you. He'll have it in no time. I mean, he's up close to probably 600, if not 600 rushing yards, and then he has close to 600 receiving yards as well. So, very versatile role, and he's actually played a lot better recently than he had at the beginning of the season. He was kind of a non-factor. But then we've really started to find ways to kind of get him involved. But I'm definitely going to have to change up the playbook, considering we only saw a lot of Dameon Pierce on a lot of roles that we should have seen James Cook come in as the third down back. But yeah, getting a good look at this team right here. We'll just put Tim Mooney up. And Don Reedy, how are you not shown your development trade? Literally 3 plays off. I'm almost certain it's star, but I wouldn't, it would be crazy if it was superstar, but the chances of it aren't that great. They aren't really on our side, if that makes any sense. But yeah, next episode should be pretty fun. But thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to me, and I'm happy that you guys watched, and especially if you're watching till now, that's crazy. I know not a lot of people do, but if you are, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. No idea. And just make sure to keep coming back for great content, and I'll make sure to keep pumping it out as long as you guys keep enjoying it. So I'll see you guys next time.